Hey, it's finally March, and as you know, the movies never end. And honestly, I don't go see movies in theaters as often as I used to. Actually, I still kind of don't. I try to just watch one once every single month. And as you know, there's like 30 to 40, 50 movies that comes out per month, so of course it's always hard to choose. But, eventually when it comes out on DVD, I always rent from my public library, so I don't even mind waiting the extra months after it comes out on DVD just to watch it. And also iTunes has the HD rental thing, but honestly I'm broke. So yeah, I don't mind renting for free from the library. So here's a list of all the movies from March to May. And these are the ones I'm really looking forward to, whether I see it within a year or two. So the first one is going to be 300 Rise of an Empire. I love the first 300 movie. I kind of don't understand why there has to be a sequel to that. But you know what? The trailers look awesome. I just hope it doesn't suck. Grand Piano. This is the one with Elijah Wood. And if you ever seen Phone Booth, just replace that with Elijah Wood playing a piano, and I believe John Cusack is the sniper, gonna shoot him. So the trailer looks interesting. I like the idea, and I heard pretty good stuff about it. And also it's Elijah Wood. Need for Speed. It's one of those dumb movies that I know is gonna be extremely bad or dumb, but I like the video game series. The trailer looked pretty decent. Aaron Paul is a good actor, so you know what? I might as well give that a shot. Muppets Most Wanted. I really like the first one. Saw it in theaters. This one, I may or may not. Don't know. Chances are I might just go see 300 Rise of an Empire. But, it made me feel like a kid again when I saw the first one. And the second one still looks pretty good. The Nymphomaniac. This one's going to be in 2 versions. And, one of my friends really loves Shia LaBeouf. I don't know why she likes Shia LaBeouf. But, you know what? Nymphomaniac looked interesting. I wonder if it's just going to be porn or, it's an actual movie, because all the cast is amazing for this. You have Willem Dafoe in there, Jamie Bell, Stellan Skarsgård, and a whole bunch of other people. I don't even know why they agreed to do it. So that one looks interesting. Noah. Ooh, Russell Crowe as Noah, building an ark, getting 2 of every animal, and I heard that this is going to be more biblical, so you'll see gods and deities and all that. And it's directed by Darren Aronofsky. I can't pronounce his name, but you know what? I liked Black Swan. I thought The Fountain looks gorgeous, even though I thought that was a very boring movie. You know what? Bring it on. I want to see Noah. Sabotage. Arnold Schwarzenegger hasn't let me down yet. I mean, even for Batman and Robin and Around the World in 80 Days, I thought he was the best part of both movies. And for Sabotage, it's directed by the guy who did End of Watch. And you know what? It looked pretty good. It's supposed to be, I think it was based on 10 Little Indians, that kind of storyline. So you know what? This will be interesting. And it's with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Raid 2. I saw The Raid before I saw Dread, and honestly, I thought both movies are excellent. And but I don't think The Raid is the best action movie in a while. But I still think it's pretty good. And The Raid 2 is going to continue right after The Raid, so I'm interested in that. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I forgot to put this in the upcoming Marvel/DC movies. I just totally forgot it's this year, and it's coming out in April out of all months. The trailers, I'm psyched. It looks pretty good. And I did like the Winter Soldier comic book. A friend recommended it to me, but this one looks pretty badass. Under the Skin. Scarlett Johansson as an alien, who's I think they're gonna show her naked for the first time in films. She's killing guys, having sex with them, and all that shit. You know what? Sign me up for that. Transcendence. Johnny Depp is the Lawnmower Man. It's funny because I just watched The Lawnmower Man a couple weeks ago. I always heard about it. I know the story. I just never watched it, and then I finally did. Oh my god, it's one of those cheesy movies, but I loved it. And you know what? Transcendence seems like a modern remake version of it. I'm up for that. A Haunted House 2. You know, I'm not usually the sort for these kind of comedies. I didn't even see the first Haunted House, but when I saw the trailer for A Haunted House 2, I don't know, I just chuckled. I didn't really laugh or chuckle at the clips and trailers for the first Haunted House, but for this one, I don't know. I think the stupid side of me is trying to come up. Heck, I liked movie 43. I like parts of it. I didn't like the whole movie, but even I have to admit, I feel kind of ashamed that I watched and liked movie 43. Brick Mansions. This is English. Let's see, reboot? No, it's an English remake of District B13. I think that's the original title, right? And you know, I love the parkour in that. David Bella's back. This is Paul Walker's final movie, and you know what? It looks exactly the same, but in English. So, you know what? I like District B13, so might as well watch Brick Mansions. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You know, I part of me really believes that it's gonna really suck, but you know what? I still have high hopes for it. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero movie of all, I mean, not superhero movie, superhero of all time. So I just want him to be done justice. And who knows? It could probably be better than Spider-Man 2, which is I believe is my favorite superhero movie of all time. Neighbors. You know, Seth Rogen versus Zac Efron. I just have to watch that. The trailers made me laugh. Go watch the R-rated version if you haven't yet. It looks hilarious. And McLovin is in it. And in the R-rated version, it showed him having sex with that stupid smile on his face. So yeah, the next one, Godzilla. The recent trailer came up. You know, I didn't like Monsters, which was the director's previous movie. I tried so hard to like it. The first time I hated it. Second time I respect it because my friend told me all the process on making it, and you know, I really feel for the director. But at the same time, when I watched it again, I just couldn't get into Monsters. I thought it was a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I mean, I know the director worked so hard and he basically made the whole thing himself on a very small budget, and I respect him for that. But at the same time, I guess I just wished more could have been done with it. I wish it had a higher budget, or it could have been a short film. I don't know. To me, I was very disappointed in it. It's just me. I know a lot of people and critics really liked it, but me, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I tried so hard. I watched it 3 times, and I still didn't like it. I'm probably a very bad person. But you know what? Godzilla looks very, very, very good. I, you know, I'm glad he's able to work on that movie. Let's see, X-Men Days of Future Past. I already said this on a video. It looks good. The trailer looks good. I'm psyched after seeing the ending of Wolverine. You want to bring that on. Maleficent. You know, I know the visual effects are probably the visual effects they showed in the trailers are probably unfinished, but I don't know. They had like that cartoony feel to it compared to the realism of I wouldn't say, no, not Alice in Wonderland. What's the other one? Snow White and the Huntsman. But, you know, they could probably fix it up. And I still think Angelina Jolie is a very good casting for Maleficent. I hope that is done well. And even though I'm kind of skeptical of Elle Fanning as, I was about to say Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. But, you know, she's a great actress, actually. And I'm looking forward to that one. And the final movie in May that I'm really looking forward to seeing, A Million Ways to Die in the West. You know what sucks? The R-rated trailers are so much better than the Green Band trailers. And you know what? It made me laugh. I really like Ted. This one looks hilarious as hell. I'm up for that too. So yeah, those are all the movies that I'm interested in from March through May. And like I said, chances are I'll only see one each month, if I'm lucky. And if not, then I'll probably see all these 4 to 5 months later on DVDs anyway. So you know what? Um, those are all the movies that I'm interested in watching. So thank you very much.